Okay, so I'm recording anew. I use crazy amounts of eyelashes. I would like to get into doing lower eyelashes, but there's a learning curve for everything in drag, and right now I'm just into doing really huge upper lashes. This is like maybe 5 pairs. Yeah, just get it on there. It's not rocket science. Just gonna lay it down. Blowing it, woof. I just put it down for a couple minutes for them to get tacky. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm about to be done with my eyes, and so, well, actually, that's all I need. I'll just need to put on my lashes, and then I like to do my finishing touches with the eyes after I have the lashes on. So, now I'm going to start contouring the rest of my face, and what I use is a, ooh, I'm definitely sweating, which is not great. Okay. I like to use, again, the contouring. This, pick up the product like this, and I'm going to just start on my neck. This is a great way to get light coverage, because normally people, what they do is they just put it on there and go right away, but you end up using a lot more product than you need, I think. So, doing it on my neck to cover it. And you know what, let's do it. I'm doing my chest real fast. So, I always like to leave a gap, because when you duct tape, then the gap looks great. So, I'm going to do this. I like to do crescent moons. Okay, so now I'm going to try to match them pretty even. Just like this. Okay, I'm going to blend them in just like that. Put the product, bringing it in. I'm going to continue to smooth it out. Because see, once you do that, oh yeah. But if you do, okay, whatever. So you get the idea. I'm going to be wearing a shirt that has a V-neck, so that's why I thought I would do that. Okay, I'm going to go on the neck. Nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to contour. Come from the top of the ear, into the gap of the teeth, go under the cheekbone. Just like that. I know, it looks kind of crazy. Again, this is supposed to be 30-minute drag, but now we are going into overtime, free of charge, of course, for everyone. Except for me, because I'm going to now be fashionably late, and I'm not going to miss the girls, but I guess the goal is to be fashionably late anyway, so I'm right on time, I say, fashionably on time. Okay, my hair is really back, and I know that I like to put the wigs way back there, so I'm going to put some product into the wig line. Again, do this, boom, boom, boom. And I like to, from the bottom corner of the eye, draw it all the way up. And I like to make sure there's contour all the way up. It's semi-Nina Flowers technique. Gonna go all the way up. And now I have that. I'm gonna use the same eyeshadow pencil that I did use from before. Grab this product is like legendary, as in on the ledge's end. You know what, I'm going to tell you guys, if you guys haven't seen this show called Got to Be Real, check it out. See, so I put it on the bridge of the nose. If you're going Raven status, you bring it even further, which is what I like to do. Just like that. Ooh. Oh, darn. Oh, a broken nose, but look, I'll correct it in just a second. Remember, my eyelashes are drying. See? Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Kind of lightly go around the tip. I don't do too much down there. I hate everyone. So I always like to, look, you'll see. The eyelash is shorter on the inside, bigger on the outside. Always after it's dried, you curl them. Just like that. I don't know if you can see. You're going to want to take the lash line, curl it. That way it hugs the eye a little bit better. I like to put it so that on the iris, that's where the lash starts. Those are free techniques for you. I like to make it so that it goes this. It doesn't go past the outside of the eye. This one's a little out there, but like I said, free drag, but you want to look great all the time. Curling this is, wow, oh yeah, I'm starting to look really cheeky. Okay, close. Gonna set it. My phone is telling me that it needs to be connected to a charger. Let's see if this is gonna work. Oh no! Tornado time. Everything's fine. Okay, except for my lash. Okay, so you see this. This is a dual. This is the eyeshadow that I've been using. This is a little blending brush. I'm going to start blending this black up here. Start blending it up a little bit into that set stuff that we have going. That way it's nice and lovely. I'm going to take it up to the gods. See how this is crisp? What I'm going to do is just blur that line. Really try to work both colors into each other. I'm like, oh yes, you're gonna live together. This is how you fight for your rights. Like, I can already tell there's like a bead of sweat coming down. That's why I'm so glad that my favorite phrase is, we need to find love in this hopeless face, and we will. You know what? We will. People, do not lose faith. Okay. Now I'm going to get a black liner. I've got a ton of black liners. Let's see which ones work. And what I like to do is go into the corner. I don't like to... See if you can see. Look, I see. Oh my gosh. That was a very risky maneuver. I just put on liquid liner and then I touched it. There we go. Cause see, I don't like... Okay, so what I do? Take the liquid liner. Okay, let's do... Okay, this one's totally dead, so... Let's see... for some reason today it's just been a struggle. Here, here's a black liner. I wish I had the Almay one because I can already tell it's so much better than this. Cheapy Walgreens Jordana brand, but you know what I went... Oh yeah. It is waterproof, but... You know... sometimes some powder falls on the top of your lashes, and it's good to just darken it up there. Okay, I like to really get this corner really nice and dark, and I go under. This is it's kind of messy over there. Fuck. I'm gonna go into that corner and then start connecting it up into that. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I got the stinging eye of death. Look. Oh, you can tell that there's. Look, that was my eye. Oof. Look. My face is completely crashing. I don't know if you can tell, but it is. So, again, I like to do kind of a thicker lower liner. Make it nice. It's kind of like Catwoman. See, see this side needs a little bit of love, so what I like to do, go all the way around, and a little bit of diffuse it with that diffusing brush. So I'd like to just turn my head, and if you can see the lash line, make this connector a little bit thicker, and you just draw it onto the lash, onto the lid. Okay, I'm having a lot of little miniature drag nightmares at this moment because I see that it's fucked up. Oof, I don't have any makeup remover, so I'm using that Pond's Cold Cream. Fuck. Okay, this tutorial has gone way too far out of hand. I was just supposed to do a quick little. My mustache is just completely coming out from underneath of all that color correction I've just done. Okay, obviously, you know, I like to be a bitch. If it's gonna fall, then I just drag it all the way down with me and then start over. Again, get your fucking look. That's the color I want it to be, and this is the bullshit color that it ends up being right now. Again, I'm just gonna put it on there and say, just chill out for like 2 minutes. Again, I'm gonna get this diffusing brush and start diffusing the edges around the eye. It's so hot in this restroom. It's because I'm rushing. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the eyes. I'm going to do the eyebrows last because I'm going to buff and blend. Okay. So, I'm going to start setting the face because this face is, I know it's going to crash. So, I've still got the Clown White powder. This is the Maddox Madison trick. I'm going to put the Clown White here. A little Hitler stash down there. Okay. The clown white is just, we're really going to start packing it on there. I'm going to put it there, and then I'm going to do this all the way out. That way. See that? This is a miracle. This is like my faves. With this, you can never have too much, honestly. Look, you see that? Look in the mirror. I can't know. I have another little brush because remember, you saw that correction I just did on my eye. But over here, it's exposed, so I'm going to get. Okay, so I'm just going to keep, look, I like the clown on the bridge of the nose. Look, this is all going to be diffused in just a little bit. Okay, so I got that, and now I'm going. Now I have a nice neutral setting powder, and that's what I put in some of the other zones, which were highlighted earlier but don't need the contouring. So I've got this, and I'm going to put it in this zone here on the side of the face and along the lower jawline, because in this next step, when I start blending things, I don't want anyone's feelings to get hurt. Oops. Look, you can see. So I'm using another Ben Nye, like a fairly olive thing, and I'm going to put it on the rest, on the other parts of my chest where you can see some of the hair follicles as a result of from the shaving. Putting it right here on the titty. And I'm really using this now to start blending some of that shit. Well, kind of working against myself, and I blended too much just now. You see, that one's just gone, so. But might be fine. Put some on the outside of my neck right here. Put some here along the jawline. And put some on the outside of the neck here. Here on the jawline. Okay, I know it's crazy, but I'm going to start blending because the wet parts that you want to do at the end are the lips and the eyebrows. My eyes are in that place where they're fine. I'm going to use a big blending brush. I'm going to start from the temples. Just really kind of starting to soften it. The technique that I use is going outwards with it. Okay. Misty Eyes really likes to put a lot in the corner of her eye. Okay, so I just blended all the highlight, and now I'm going to get some of that tint back into it with the tinted setting powder. See, it brings back a little bit of that color. Use the same brush. See? My kabuki brush just broke. It really did just now. Broke. I don't know what's happening right now. My face. Oh, I know. Some of the things that I can do to fix it. I should be putting mascara on, but the mascara I have is really crazy. My face is kind of in that crashing mode. No, it's not crashing. It's not crashing. Thank God, it's not crashing. But I just kind of said a lot of it, and now I don't know. People might bitch me out about this, but now I'm gonna go do my blush. What I like to do is just get regular blush. This is a Milani brand. Again, the blush brush. Really get in there. And one of my secrets is I like to put some blush as a finishing touch on the eyebrow. That way everything is matchy-matchy. Looks a little more subtle. Ooh, Fifi Dubois uses a flame red by Ben Nye. That's what I have my eye on. Okay, so the face makeup again, taking the larger yeah. I thought it was going to be hardly coming, but I'm coming hard. This is more of a neutral setting powder, so I'll put in the neutral zones, which are on the side of the mouth, along the jawline, and, you know, in these intermediary parts, because I'm trying to end with that clown white that I've been saying a lot about. I'm going to get the clown white again, do a final set as I'm doing the rest of my face, so that way okay, so now, the phrase is bitch brows. Bitch brows, not to be confused with bitch. Oh, okay. So. Where in the hell is my liquid liner? I just bought it. Okay. It's in a cute little pod. Lost the thing. Here's that. Oh my gosh, I have too much stuff happening here, there's too much stuff happening everywhere. I had it just a second ago to get my cut crease. Okay, how many liquid liners does it take? I found it. Perfect. So, what I'm going to do is, again, start by, again with these brows, the thinner the better, so. Again, should have started with this side. Go up and trace that shape that I had going. Oh, look, see? Now it's better to do this slowly. You see how this is getting crazy bitchy. I always like to start thicker on the inside. Oh my goodness. This is quite exactly the eyebrow that I do not love to do. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to bring it out just a little bit more than I anticipated. That's right. Remember, they don't have to be identical because they are long lost cousins. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna do, fuck it, I love doing the bird poop lip, so I'm gonna poop on the bird. You get some clown white. This is my first time using this tutorial. So on up, on top. I like to say the more the better, but bitches do like to read, even though they don't have a degree, so. Use a burgundy lip liner. Fuck it. Oh, I'm doing pink. Yeah. Burgundy still. Wait. Doing things out of order. So I just started the lips, but I'm pausing because I want to do one of the Manila Luzon finishing touches before that, because it does involve a little bit of blending. So this is Vanilla Pigment by MAC. There is shimmer in it, so I like to put it. Here's it. Put it right here and right here, and then right here in the middle of the forehead. You see that? And the tip of the nose. And then, of course, in the corner, like the doctors say, in the corner of the eye. I'm gonna sweep it up and around. Really start diffusing that. Oh my gosh, it gives you that dough look that everyone loves. Sweep it across. Okay, you really don't need too much, which is why this little thing costs $20. I know, freak out, Mac. Take the buffing brush, and you're gonna wanna. What this does is that it puts some shine in the center of your forehead. It makes it so much more supple. It gives you that right out of surgery look. Back to the lips. I had my clown white, have my burgundy lip, and I like to accent the cupid's bow. But I put the cupid's bow as high as I can put my lower lip to my top. I put the cupid's bows above that because I do not want for it to get smudged when I. Okay. We all know that Cox high-speed internet runs on DSL. So you see how big I'm overdrawing these lips? Okay. I'm wearing a pink dress today, so I'm going to do a pink lip. Suddenly my body temperature feels great, like I'm not sweating. Okay. I got that, and now I do use a tinted lip gloss, so it's going to blend everything, but that clown white is still important to have at the beginning of it all. I'll put plenty in the outro. These are the two things in the lip. Q-tips are a drag essential when you're doing this. See, that cracked. Yeah, I'm feeling great. One of my signatures is because I was naturally blessed with so many God-given magic. I like to enhance them, because, you know what, they're under there, underneath all of that. And I think I'm done. It was great. It was an hour-long tutorial. I have to speed some parts up. Take care. This is LiLoLa, and I'm going to flex half an hour late. Kisses.